What up, everybody? It's your boy John Dose. About to get into this little recap for the big Payback Champaign Cypher Series event. Shout out to No Coast. Check me out on youtube.com, John Dose Classic. But anyways, I was blessed to get some of the footage that hasn't dropped on YouTube yet sent to me for a review, and shout out to Robert K for that. And shout out to Petty Roosevelt for throwing this event and putting this card together. A lot of dope shit at this event. Let's get into it. Black Mage versus Skelly. Mage. It's clear that you're not really feeling the battle shit right now because you got bodied, bro. It was just a massacre 3-0 and dealing with a cold, my bad, y'all. And honestly, ever since Black Mage battled me, I feel like he's gone downhill with the battle shit. A lot of solid wordplay in this battle, but yeah, to be honest, it was a body 3-0. Skelly killed it. Shout out to Skelly for the W. A couple moments where he was slipping too, but he definitely sealed that 3-0, no problems. Alright, let's get into the next battle. Desi versus Goose. Fucking Goose with the fucking hilarious opener. He had a good Sean Marion line. That shit was kind of solid. After that was a bunch of basic filler. I liked the Des Bryant line. That shit was nice. And he had a solid closer for his first round. It was very lit. The energy was high. People were reacting to his shit, but from a writer standpoint and from a battler standpoint, I'm a battler. It wasn't really nothing special. It was enough. It wasn't bad. No disrespect. It was enough. All right. Desi's round one. He had a great rebuttal to start his round. That shit was hilarious. I'm not gonna really tell you much more than that. He had a fucking crazy line about no features or something. That shit was fucking crack rocks. His multis were just crazy all the way throughout the battle. The second and third rounds, Desi took all those too. Goose was just very basic and just he was working the crowd. The crowd was feeling him. No hate to the guy. He just needs to learn how to get a little bit more in depth and intricate with his pen. I mean, maybe for my liking, I don't know. He just seemed like just a basic street rapper, and it just wasn't really hitting for me. No offense, but Desi's pen was just insane. He zoned in and just fucking. That was the best Desi performance that I've seen. To be honest, he just fucking bodied it. So there was two bodies already. All right, now we're getting into the Nick G versus Human battle. This shit was fucking crazy. Shout out to Nick G. The guy has bars. The motherfucker is definitely nice with it. Let's get into this shit. Round one, fucking Nick G kicked off a nice fucking multi-scheme. That shit was hitting. He had a bar, something about common colds or something like that. That shit was fucking fire. Good presence. Fucking setups were nice. He had another like human anatomy bar that was just fucking crazy. Just all the way throughout, very, very solid round. Punches were just pretty fucking high intensity, and I like that shit a lot. Humans round one was fucking crazy as shit. The flow was just out of this world, and he was just stringing in punches seamlessly with these multi-syllables and just fucking murdered that shit. Crazy, just such a fucking crazy battle, honestly. Round two was more of the same shit. fucking had a teach tone, that line from Nick G that really hit hard with the locals, and that shit was fire. He had a couple bars that hit hard with the locals. Human was just on his fucking hard body shit. He was just stringing in multis and punches, just coming in bunches. It was just crazy. This was the battle that there was nobody, and honestly, I really don't even want to call a winner. It really comes down to preference. I like to see punches strung in with multi-syllables, so I'm gonna slightly edge that shit to fucking Human. I'm not gonna even say 2-1 or 3-0 or none of that. It's just a preference thing for me. I think that Nick G could definitely have a lot of new fans, and people thinking that he beat Human in this battle. It just comes down to preference. For me, I think that Human just slightly edged it because of the way that he was so nasty with just stringing in these, and no disrespect to Nick G, because he had a lot of multi-syllables as well. It was just the way that Human delivered his bars a little bit better for me. But I mean, crazy battle. This event was just fire. Again, check out Champaign Cypher Series on Facebook. They're fire. Subscribe to Robert K Recordings YouTube. Yeah, shout out to No Coast. That's where Human is from. So subscribe to No Coast on YouTube, and check me out, John Doe's Classic, on YouTube. All right, y'all.